What's the movie that you grew up with that made you obsessed with movies? What was the first movie that got you obsessed?
East of Eden.
All right, James Dean.
Well, the first film that I remember seeing was the black and white original King Kong with my dad downtown and bursting into tears and falling in love with movies at that point. But when I, got to become an actor, it was watching that very vulnerable James Dean in East of Eden who just blew me away.
Yeah.
Blew me away.
The first movie I remember being my favourite movie that I watched like 50 times over was Robin Hood Men in Tights. And I was like 5, and it was kind of inappropriate of a movie for a 5-year-old to watch every day.
That's
but
really
I
funny.
loved it.
That's really funny. For me, it was the drive-in. We would see films at the drive-in early age. And it was the ones that made me cry. It was gargantuans? Gargantuans. It was a good gargantuan, bad gargantuan.
Don't remember it.
It's only Quentin would know about it. And the good one has to sacrifice himself to take out the bad one. Tears, and then I went straight from that to Butch and Sundance. Then the ending, tears again.
There's a great moment in the film where your character Sharon sees her face and name on a poster, on a marquee, and on a big screen. Do you remember that moment for you guys, like when the first time you saw your name or face, and was that a big moment?
I do. It was Parenthood, and on the Warner Brothers lot, there was a big poster of me, and I stood there for hours and had my mother take.
Sir, you're gonna have to leave.
Good on you for admitting.
There was a poster of Pan Am in Times Square, and I remember like I had just gotten to America, and now I'm in Times Square, and I'm like 30 feet high up there, and it was so. I remember asking someone to take a picture of me. I was like, oh, could you take a picture of me? Like, I'm gonna stand right here. And I kept cropping out the poster, and I kept having to be like, no, I need it. I need that, all of that in there. That's the point of the picture. And they're like, why? And I was like, I just need it in there, please.
That's sweet. That's a little Sharon Tate going to see her own film.
Is there a classic movie that you would be sad to admit right now you've never seen?
Gone with the Wind.
What?
You've never seen Gone
I've
with
never
the
seen Gone with the Wind either.
Are you serious?
I got this. Oh my God.
You have an excuse. I don't have an excuse. Gone with the Wind or Sound of Music. I've never seen.
I have never seen Sound of Music.
What?
I figure you've seen it?
I've never seen it.
Like 1,000 times.
Wow.
I remember when we did Wolf of Wall Street, you would get angry at me all the time. Every time I'd mention any movie I hadn't seen, he'd be like, how have you not seen Citizen Kane? How can you work in this industry and not have seen Citizen Kane? I'm like, I just got here to this industry. Like, you've had more time to watch this stuff. And then I went home and I'd go watch Citizen Kane and watch all the movies. He's like, you have to see this, you have to see this.
I figure I've gone this long.
Now
I start now. I'm going all the way.
I've never seen any Star
refuse
Wars,
to see it now.
and I kind of don't watch it now just because it infuriates people so much. Like, how have you never watched any Star Wars? And I just kind of want to see how long I can make it.
When was the last time somebody went, do I know you? Or confuse you with another famous person?
I get Matt Damon.
I erased you! You erased me, huh?
I get Matt.
Do you?
Yeah.
You scared? You suicidal?
I get Matt.
Get Matt Damon.
And I would get Val Kilmer a lot. Like come up and tell me they love
Really?
the performance.
Maybe it's the score they're on to, the place, not us.
And I go, yeah, thank you.
I may have even gotten a Brad Pitt once.
Did you know?
Yeah.
I can't be mad about that.
I can't be mad about any of them.
Someone came up a few weeks ago. I was eating a burger at Apple Pen, and they were like, oh, I loved you in Sex Education. That show was so cool. We just started watching it. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's not me. It wasn't me.
I've actually signed autographs as Matt.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you like make a fake Matt Damon autograph? Yeah, why ruin their day?
Yeah.
You know, why ruin the moment?
Yeah, good for you.
They'll figure it out later.
Spreading love.